understands the way they want to play, and the new veterans and some of the old, obviously Andre Iguodala was here before, they understand the way the Warriors want to play, and they're fitting in really nicely. And the Warriors know this Portland Trailblazer team has struggled in the past. I'm here early.
Averaging 23 per game in the preseason for Jordan Poole.
It's been in kill mode.
Norman Powell got the big contract after coming over for Gary Trent Jr. And that's how you contest shots against McCollum. Draymond Green, and great defense by Covington, who's a Dennis Smith Jr. is trying to resurrect his career a little bit. Norman Powell missing that three.
And look at the multiple efforts, though.
At 290. He's a large man in his own right.
He's a beast.
7 feet.
He likes shooting threes, too. Draymond does, too, but Covington is a really, really good defender, and he's got length.
Give the assist to Dennis Smith Jr., and the Blazers lead it by 3 with 4 minutes gone by in the first. Curry, nice drive into the lane.
Steve Kerr can start to experiment. Nemanja Bjelica checks in. That's for a little ball offense, and there's the backdoor cut for Steph. It's a tough shot for Draymond. Bjelica working, but Chris able to keep it alive
without even touching the ball.
And the crowd oohing and eyeing. Draymond gave ground, but then lost his footing, and then ran it back. Nicely done, and that's where Bjelica.
How much better is that going to make Steph?
Well, Steph, can he get much better?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing.
He was incredible last year. We're expecting big things this year.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, Steph at age 33, leading the league in scoring at 32 points a game. People forget Chris Paul led Phoenix to the finals. He's 37. Guys have redefined how long their prime is. And
my response was, I'll tell you, you just spend Steph as much time as you can with Brady. Whatever he does, you do. Whatever he eats, you eat.
We want him to eat that avocado ice cream that Tom Brady's on.
Good contest by Draymond, first team all defense.
So we're still kind of opening. I mean, is the way we look at it. We're getting more restaurants open and more food options open, and there's a few things we still have to work on to be quite honest.
Steph Curry. Break the paint, kick it back out, and then if they overplay you, then you can go inside. And Wiggins cleaning up the Draymond miss.
We're starting the season off with a bang, thrown right into the fire. Warriors are up for it. They're super competitive, and I think that's why they've been so serious about all these preseason games. They want to start the season the right way. Look at the defense.
If he starts the season on that pace, December 8th against Portland, and Curry just missed 2 free throws, which is unbelievable.
I think they lost to Sacramento, too. It's preseason, but they haven't had a ton of time with the big three playing together. They got to figure it out.
A little tic-tac-toe. Steph to Draymond to Looney. He's such an intriguing, fun player to watch.
If you got a spin move in your game, you can be lethal. He is that.
Draymond rimming that out. It was a good rotation, like you said. Draymond. That's where defense is really like, You know, then you throw in Porter and Bjelica.
All the shooters they got.
And then you get Iguodala's like Draymond, another ball mover. Foul shooting the three. And an opportunity for a 4-point play. Unless you're like an Andre Iguodala type, you're going to get that whistle.
You're coming over from the weak side. You're going to use your feet and your hands.
Back iron. Draymond the rebound. Be here for the home opener. Tickets available against the Clippers, all at Warriors.com. Nice thing with Warriors.com, too, becomes the big issue.
I actually got to talk to Nurkic when he was in Denver. I lived there, and we went out one night with he and Danilo Gallinari, and that's when he wasn't playing, but he kept a good attitude.
6 of 10 on threes. To begin the year, 141 away from Ray Allen. He will break that this year, become the all-time leading three-point shooter. He's going to do it, by the way. At least he didn't hit that one. Play out the one little video of him kayaking.
That's what I was talking about. I thought you asked, how big is his kayak?
The 1 year at Arkansas. Steph showing good. Lakers like to leap. He got Marquise Chris in the air and finished on the other side.
He's just bamboozling people right now. Instead of coming off the split action like he normally would, go back door. They can't find him.
Wiggins, just that extra effort. Attacking again to lay it up.
It's too easy. They're just going to close all the way out to him. He just using that to get to the basket.
I'm amazed that Porter Bielitsa fit in so nicely so quickly.
It would be so much fun to be on this team.
Oh,